Day one. Day one of missing out on Eze to Arsenal. I'm still vexed. You know The Simpsons? You know The Simpsons when Homer Simpson is so angry at Bart, yeah? And he grabs Bart and just that's how I'm feeling right now. The dust hasn't settled. I'm still vexed. I didn't go to sleep until 2:30 a.m. this morning. I couldn't stop thinking about this deal. They told me, when the Morgan Gibbs-White deal broke down. Yeah, I was angry about that one. I was embarrassed, of course. But when I came on here and I said, we don't have to make this more of a bigger deal than it is by moving on, they told me I was copium. That wasn't copium, that was facts. Because as I said at the time and I'll say now, Morgan Gibbs-White, good player, probably would have added quality to our team. But I'm not losing sleep over not signing Morgan Gibbs-White. I am losing sleep over not signing Eze. I'll tell you that for free. I am literally losing sleep over not signing Eberechi Eze. You don't know the impact, the significance of this deal for me as a Spurs fan and for our club in terms of our aspirations on the football pitch, in terms of the way the manager wants to set up, and in terms of the gaps in our team because of injuries, because of lack of movement in the window elsewhere. This deal would have been able to literally tick off multiple things for Tottenham. We get a homegrown player. We get a player in his prime. We get a quality player. We get a technically gifted player. We get another black player, a Nigerian player, mind you, as well. A Nigerian at the club. Another Nigerian at the club, because I know we've got Destiny Udogie. Yeah? There's so many different things that this deal would have represented for me. Like, you don't even know. Like, I had the thoughts swimming in my head. Like, I had it swimming in my head as like, what am I going to do for my video? Like, I'm at a loss for words to truly describe the incompetence of this football club. And I'm annoyed that me giving my true authentic self has led to me getting my first 100k video on me essentially just going crazy and just letting the thing spray because of my frustration at the club not signing this player. I wouldn't bat an eyelid at losing views if it meant Spurs sign that player. Do you think I wanted to record that video yesterday on my way back home from work? I was so happy. Before I was in Liverpool Street, I picked up the chicken shawarma dip from M&S on my way home. Texted Mrs. She said we're cooking. Great. Fantastic. I get food when I get back home. Great. Everything is sweet. On my way to the train, just listening to music, minding my own business. And then my phone starts pinging. I'm thinking, what's going on here? And then I see David Ornstein. And then I just start seeing Bomber. It was literally like Baghdad in my WhatsApp. Just bombs everywhere. Bomber. And the rest is history. The bigger club comes in. The bigger club takes the player who always wanted that club over Tottenham, and we knew the risk. We knew we had to move fast and we had to move correct, which is what I said in my video 2 weeks ago. This was always a risk. It was always a risk. It's not like they didn't know of the players' affinity to Arsenal Football Club. It's not like they didn't know of the club's interest in Eze. They knew. But then I'm hearing from Matt Law, from Miguel Delaney, from so-and-so, Spurs fans, they're disheartened, but they should know in this specific instance, Spurs have done everything they could. Yeah? Where have I heard that before? I heard it for Morgan Gibbs-White. I heard it for Luis Diaz. I heard it for João Moutinho. I heard it for who else? Who else have we missed? Who else have we missed and we've been cooked to smithereens? I heard it for Dybala. I heard it for Bruno Fernandes. I've heard it for so many players. The list is endless. Wilfried Zaha, I've heard it for. Lautaro Martinez, I've heard it for. Oh, the club have done all they can. Have they? Have they? So why is it only us? Why is it only us that this stuff happens to? Why is it only us that this stuff happens to? Why? Why is it only us? Why? Why do I have to record these stupid videos every season? Why do I have to say this every season? Every transfer window, every season, without fail? The one thing that this club is consistent at doing is letting us down. The one thing. Even off the back of a major trophy win. They saw how impressive Thomas Frank was against PSG last week. They saw the result against Burnley. They've actually hired well. They've actually got a good manager. They've got someone who's adaptable. They've got someone who actually looks like he wants to get the best out of some of the players that you've bought, whether rightly or wrongly. He wants to get the best out of these players, but he needs help. Whilst he's trying to develop these players, he also needs established players with a specific level of quality that he can rely upon. Players that can pull us out the mud, players that he can work with alongside these young players. But no. No. That can't happen at Tottenham Hotspur. You can't get what you want as a manager. You have to get half-baked solutions. Half-baked solutions or no solutions at all. We've signed 2 starters this summer, which is more than we did last summer. We signed Kudus and we signed Palhinha. Those 2 represent good business for Tottenham. But such is the state of affairs in the other areas of our team that the club have either been unlucky in the number 10, they've been unlucky. I'll be honest, they've been unlucky with the injuries, but so what? Sod's law. It happens. It's football. You've been unlucky, you go and remedy the situation or remediate the situation, whatever word you want to use. So they've been unlucky with the 10. They're not unlucky with the left side of the defence. You've known the left side of the defence has been a problem for how long? Destiny and Mickey Van de Ven have picked up lengthy injuries 2 seasons on the trot. This is incompetence. We're rocking up to the season with Ben Davies as our left back option, if not Jed Spence, our right back depth. And yes, people argue, oh no, but Jed Spence plays better on left back. I don't care. I don't care. He's a right back. The best teams in the world, they have equal depth in each position. Jed Spence is good enough to be starting for Spurs, but he's someone who I consider a right back. We still need a left-sided defender. We still need a number 10. We still need another attacker. I hate this football club. And I'm sure if we win against Man City on Saturday, you'll see me smiling. But just know, a serious part of me hates this football club. Because I hate the emotion that it brings out of me. I hate the pain that it causes me. Pain. Every year without fail. Pain. Oh, I loved the end of last season. But do you think I enjoyed the majority of last season? No. That was pain. This summer transfer window, there's been joy. There's been Aquaba. There's been João Palhinha. But there's also been Gibbs-White. There's also been Eze. There probably is also going to be Savinho. Mate. You ain't even seen the half of it. Eze. Eberechi Eze. Oh, mate. You don't even know what that signing would have meant for me at Tottenham. You don't even know. And I'm only speaking for me. I'm not speaking for other Spurs fans. Because that's not what I do. I'm speaking for myself. My experience. My feelings. Mate. And then I see this morning, you know that Jose Mourinho, this morning, as if things couldn't get any worse. I'm at work and I've got Twitter open and I'm seeing Tyler Dibling chat. I'm seeing that apparently Spurs are looking at Tyler Dibling, and then I saw Miguel Delaney say we approached him, but I think this guy's a fraud, so I paid it no mind. I just thought, this guy's waffling. Then I see Fabrizio's talking about it. And yes, Fabrizio's a spam merchant, but if there's one thing we know about Fabrizio, is he's coming with some facts. And the fact of the matter is this. The club are genuinely considering 19-year-old Tyler Dibling. After watching what happened last year when you shortchanged the previous manager, okay, who was a terrible fit for Tottenham in the end and won us a trophy, great. But you shortchanged him in the summer transfer window with kids and one starter. You now want to do the same on a different scale, potentially, with Thomas Frank. Tyler Dibling. When I saw that news, I was reading it, I saw that news, I just dashed my phone. I genuinely dashed my phone. Thank God it was on the bench. Otherwise it would have fell on the floor and I probably would have cracked my screen. I literally just dashed my phone, bro. I dashed it. You know that Jose Mourinho meme where he's listening to something and in the press conference and he takes off the headphones? That's what I saw. And anyone who's watching this, Tobes, Tyler Dibling's a good player. Did I say he's a bad player? Did I say Tyler Dibling's a bad player? Tyler Dibling is a good prospect. But Tyler Dibling is exactly that, a prospect. He's a 19-year-old prospect. And with all due respect, he is not better, in my opinion, than any of the two 20-year-old prospects that we lumbered ourselves with. Because apparently we're the only club that wants to sign young players. Apparently. And that must mean that you could only sign young players. You can't go for established players. Tyler Dibling. Tyler what? Tyler Dibling. Bruv. Tyler Dibling. Who... Oh, my days. Tyler Dibling. Tyler Dibling. Somebody needs a slap. Somebody needs a slap behind the scenes. I've muted all of them. Once I saw that news, I just said, yeah, my head's gone. My head is gone. I've muted Paul O'Keefe. I've muted Fabrizio. I've muted David Ornstein. I've muted Spurs Web, Spurs Express, Daily Hotspur, Hotspur Related, Spurs Web. I don't know if I've mentioned Spurs Web. Spurs Connect. Every single aggregator account that is just feeding me bullshit and has just fed me the same shit, just serving me the same crap over and over again. I've muted a lot of them. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. I'm just sick of digesting content on these players that the club will fail to deliver upon. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it, and it's consuming me. So I just had to do it. If I see that Tyler Dibling at this football club, I'll be suspended 6 months for the stuff that I'm thinking about in my head right now. I'll be suspended 6 months. Tyler Dibling. If you don't get your ass to the Etihad campus right now and just go slap the money down for Savinho and go slap the money down for another number 10. I see us linked with that Monaco kid. I say he's a kid, he's 23 years old. He looks good. If that's who your alternative is, go throw the money down. I don't want to waste no more time. We've already lost our prime target of the window. We're faffing about. We've already had 2 games played this season, one of which was a cup, one of which we didn't strengthen well enough, and we didn't have quality off the bench to come off the bench and do what Kang did and Ramos did for PSG and Ruiz did for PSG. We're now playing Manchester City and we've got the same squad? Really? After all these talks? Disgrace. Utter disgrace. Tyler Dibling. Let that sink in. We've gone from Eze to potentially Tyler Dibling as a target. Let that sink in. That should tell you the prioritization of this football club. It's in the pits of hell. It's in the pits of hell.